Hi everybody. I'm doing a reaction series, I guess documentaries or, or whatnot. So I'm trying to learn what nu metal is and why the critics and gatekeepers hated it. Well, a lot of people loved it, and I think still a lot of people love it. This was a music style that lasted from, I don't know, the mid 1990s up to like 2010 or something, and then it disappeared. And I wanna check it out. And this time I'm checking out this band called Slipknot, and the name of the song is Duality. Let's check it out.
I push my fingers into my eyes.
I hear a piano.
The only thing that slowly stops the ache, but it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus never ends. It works its way inside.
Is this a satanic band? That's a good beat.
Veins collapse, I've waited as my time's elapsed. Now all I do is live with so much fate. I've wished for this, I've bitched at that. I've left behind this little fact: you cannot kill what you did not create. I've gotta say what I've gotta say, and then I swear I'll go away, but I can't promise you'll enjoy the noise.
This is pure gore.
Save the best for last. My future seems like one big past. You're left with me cause you left me no choice. I push my fingers into my
Okay, so what are we watching? This is pure gore, and I have no idea why these people are like trying to rush into buildings and stuff. I don't know, they're like zombies, or I have no idea, but sounds cool. I mean, the rhythm is cool. I think the guy is rapping, not 100% sure, but he's not singing. And then he starts screaming, so that's cool. And of course, the rhythm guitar is really cool. Sounds down-tuned. I have no idea what they down-tuned it to, but sounds pretty down-tuned to me, and very distorted. So okay, so what is nu metal? Let's find out what nu metal is. We got our definition over here. Nu metal is a subgenre of alternative metal that combines elements of heavy metal music with elements of other music genres such as hip-hop, funk, industrial, and grunge. So far, we have heard the heavy metal part of it, and we have heard a little bit of hip-hop. I think that's hip-hop because he's not singing, he's like speaking with rhymes. Nu metal rarely features guitar solos. We haven't heard any guitar solos so far, or other displays of music technique, and emphasizes rhythm with instrumentation that is heavily syncopated. Yeah, so the beat is kind of bouncy. It does actually feel pretty nice. You can actually headbang pretty good to it, and it makes you want to move. So nu metal guitarists typically use 7-string guitars that are down-tuned. Okay, so this guitar is down-tuned, alright, to produce a heavier sound. Vocal styles are often rhythmic and influenced by hip-hop, and include singing, rapping, screaming, and sometimes growling. So we have heard some of screaming. I don't know if we could say growling. No, I don't think so, but we have heard rapping, singing. I don't know. I don't think we have heard singing. But yeah, so far it has some elements of hip hop, and sounds really cool. So let's find out now what it says, what the lyrics are, what are they talking about, and let's figure it out. I push my fingers into my eyes. Okay, so here we have two options. Can you push your fingers in this way? Where are my fingers? There, like that, while they're open, or like this when they're closed. I don't know. It doesn't explain. But in an interview with Corey Taylor, he said that it was, imagine that you have a migraine and you press your eyes closed into your skull, and because you want to get rid of the pain, something like that. So maybe that's what he was thinking about, but we don't know. And this song sounds pretty self-harmful, so yeah, it could be that. It could be with the 2 fingers like this. Alright, so it's the only thing that slowly stops the ache, so probably a migraine, but it's made of all the things I have to take, so maybe drugs like heroin and other stuff, I don't know. Jesus, it never ends, it works its way inside, if the pain goes on. Okay, so it's probably not a migraine because migraines go away, so it's probably talking about depression, because depression can stay with you for years and years and years and years. So that's more likely to be the subject about. So and he's taking self-medicating, or maybe he's actually getting some medication for that kind of depression. Maybe he's going to the psychiatrist and getting SSRIs or something. Okay, I have screamed until my veins collapse. I waited as my times elapsed. Now all I do is live with so much hate. So he's already pretty much tried everything and nothing is working. His veins collapse. So he's getting really severe. I wish for this, I bitch for that. I've left behind this little fact: you cannot kill what you did not create. So maybe he's saying that he did not cause the depression. It just kind of happened, and you cannot kill it because you did not create it. I've gotta say what I've gotta say, and then I swear I'll go away. But I can promise you'll enjoy the noise. So he said that he's gonna come over and say whatever he wants to say, and it's probably gonna be insulting. I guess I'll save the best for last. My future seems like one big past. So seems like life is repeating over and over again. His future is just repeating. You're left with me because you left me no choice. So yeah, maybe over here he's talking about his depression. Oh, the other thing is the name Duality. I don't know what he's trying to say. Duality means twofold, or two things in one. So maybe bipolar disorder, multiple personality disorder. I have no idea, but or maybe, I don't know, two things. The other thing that I have imagined that is probably he's talking about is that he's talking to God. He's trying to like say, hey, why are you letting me suffer? And that's another thing that I imagine that it could be saying. So let's continue reading. Oh, and then it repeats the chorus over here. I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. If the pain goes on, I'm not gonna make it. So he's probably saying that I'm gonna commit suicide, or maybe I'm gonna die, or he says that he's just not gonna make it. I don't know exactly what he's trying to say there, but sounds pretty self-destructive. Alright, let's continue.
Put me back together, or separate the skin from bone. Leave me all the pieces, then you can leave me alone. Tell me the reality is better than the dream, but I found out the hard way. Nothing is what it seems. I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops me. But it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus, it never ends. It works its way inside. If the pain goes on, I'm not gonna make it.
There's so much gore in this video. They're like they have blood all over, and it's just crazy. I don't know why people listen to this kind of stuff, but there's something for everybody, I guess. Anyway, so yeah, we have to talk about the singing. We haven't spoken about the singing. So this guy is actually pretty amazing because he goes from clean vocals to screaming or growling, but it's not like screaming like the guy from Linkin Park. No, it's actually like more like death metal kind of thing. Not exactly the girls from death metal, but he's getting pretty close to that. And I guess that takes a lot. I don't guess. That definitely takes a lot of talent. So this guy is super talented. And can we say that the verses are being rapped? Is he rapping there? I think he is. He's not singing. He's speaking poetry with rhymes and all of that. Sounds really cool. So let's continue reading and see what else is he saying. Put me back together, or separate the skin from bone. So, all right, or fix me or kill me. This is what I think. He's speaking to God, maybe. He's God. Put me back together or kill me. I don't want to live this way. This is too painful. Leave me all the pieces. Leave me all the pieces. Then you can leave me alone. Okay, so just I want to solve this puzzle. What is this about? What is this life about? And then you can leave me alone. But once you have given me the empirical evidence to find out what this is about, what am I supposed to do, or how can I fix this, or why am I struggling with this? Tell me that reality is better than the dream, but I found out the hard way. Nothing is what it seems. Okay, I want to learn that reality is better than a dream, but it's not. In reality, you're suffering. You are just struggling with your depression, with your pain, and the dream is just a dream. But I found out the hard way. Nothing is what it seems. So I have no idea what he's trying to say over there. Nothing is what it seems. So everything seems to be so much nicer, but at the end it's actually painful. I don't know. And then again the chorus. I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache, but it's made of all the things I have to take. Jesus, it never ends. It works its way inside. If the pain goes on, I'm not gonna make it. Again, over here, I'm gonna commit suicide if the pain goes on. This is very suicidal and very depressing. There's something for everybody. But anyway, the music is really cool and everything. And it's very deep, but it's very painful. Hopefully, well, actually they have done research, and heavy metal is actually good for some people. They feel better. Instead of like taking your emotions out with actions and stuff like that, you take your emotions out through music and singing and screaming and writing music like this. Even though we have had some cases of people committing suicide, yeah, a lot of musicians have committed suicide. So I don't know. It may be a two-edged sword. I don't know. Anyway, so let's continue listening. Okay, the breakdown. That beat's so cool. The harmonics.
All I've got is insane. 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 I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops me. I was made of all the things I had to take. Jesus, it never ends. It works its way inside. If the pain goes on, I'm not gonna make it.
Alright, that was pure insanity. That was just insanity. Alright, so, but it's actually very, it's very catchy. So yeah, it makes you headbang, that's for sure. Makes you wanna jump in the mosh pit. Anyway, so let's continue reading a little bit more. because we're pretty much done. All I've got is insane. All I got is insane. It keeps repeating the same, but in the song it's building up. It's like it starts from like very soft, and then it starts building up, and you feel the tension coming in, and then it's like, all I got is insane. I push my fingers until my and people were crazy. All right, so yeah, so I have to say it's actually really good. I liked it. It's good stuff. I don't know why you would listen to this, but it's actually good. It's good art. I loved it. Probably one of the best bands I've ever heard. All right, friends. I hope you liked it. I'll see you next time. See you. Bye.